Why do you worry about tomorrow? Look at the birds of the sky. They do not plant, they do not store, yet they are fed. And you are worth more than them. Worry will not add a single moment to your life. So instead of fear, choose trust. Why do you hold on to anger? Anger burns inside you, not the one who hurt you. Let it go before it takes your peace. Why is it so hard to forgive? If you only love those who love you, what makes you different? Forgive, not because they deserve it, but because your heart deserves peace. Why do you think you are too far gone? I came for the lost, not the perfect. You are not forgotten. Come as you are, and you will be found. Why are you chasing the world so hard? What does it profit you to gain everything and lose yourself? You were created for something deeper. Why are you afraid? Fear shows you what might go wrong, but faith shows you what can still go right. Choose faith and move forward. Why do you feel alone? Even when no one sees you, you are not unseen. You are never alone. Why do you doubt yourself? You were created with purpose. Doubt comes from fear, but truth remains. Why do you try to control everything? You cannot control tomorrow, but you can trust today. Let go and find peace. Why do you fear failure? Failure is not the end. It is the beginning of growth. Stand again and keep going. Why do you compare yourself to others? Their path is not your path. Focus on your journey and walk it with purpose. Why are you in such a hurry? Growth takes time. What is meant for you will come at the right moment. Why do you judge others so quickly? You see their actions, but not their struggles. Show mercy as you want mercy. Why do you think you are not enough? You were created with value. You do not need to prove your worth. Why do you overthink everything? Not every thought deserves your attention. Let go of what brings you no peace. Why is it hard to trust? Trust is not about control. It is about letting go and believing. Why do you chase what harms you? Not everything that feels good is good for you. Choose what brings life, not regret. Why do you never rest? You are not made to carry everything. Rest and renew your strength. Why do you avoid the truth? Truth may be hard, but it sets you free. Why do you limit your love? Love is not only for those who deserve it. Love without condition, and you will grow. Why do you lose hope so quickly? Even the darkest night ends with light. Hold on. Why do you lift yourself above others? True strength is found in humility. Lower yourself, and you will rise. Why do you always want more? What you have is already enough. Contentment brings peace. Why do you fear silence? In silence, you will find clarity. Listen, and you will understand. Why do you rush through life? Life is not just about reaching the end. It is about living each moment with purpose. If this message spoke to your heart, don't ignore it. Comment Amen and stay here for more.